Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Burkron88 coming at you with another YouTube video. And today we're going to be going over, is the smarter thing always going to be the highest overall cards or the highest overall chances? This is going to be in with the collectibles. Now, there is going to be two different ways to look at this. Do I want to build an MSP or do I not want to build an MSP? If you want to build the MSP, I will talk about that real quick. It'll only take 30 seconds to talk about that because this video will not be for you if you want to build MSPs in the playoff event. But if you have a ton of collectibles and you want to maximize them, this might be for you. So let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. But playoff collectibles don't always have to go towards the MSPs. So let's get into it. So like I said, the MSPs is one way to go. But with how the game has been progressing and how stuff's going, 91s and 5 of them is a lot, and you can't really earn a free MSP anymore with how many 91s you need and how many 91s you can get. So some people are pointing away from the MSPs because of that reason, but they want to know what to do. Well, again, like I said, if you want to do the MSPs, you just do the 91 MSP pack. But if you don't want to do MSPs, some people have been saying, let's go this way and get the 89 pack that's sellable. But I have a different idea in mind. Instead of doing one of these, I'm going to come and I'm going to do the 483 plus packs. Now, people are asking, why would you do the 483 plus packs instead of doing the 85s or instead of doing the 87s? Because you have a better chance of getting higher pulls. That is correct. However, next event, I'm assuming MSPs are going to go to 95 overall. And with that, the cards will go up. And you'll no longer need 87s, you'll need 89s. With that, 87s will be dropping down to the same price as everything else, which is garbage. So when it comes to the 85s, you don't want to pull this either because you're paying 20 collectibles for 4 cards that have the same value as these 4 cards at 83 plus. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to take these 4 cards and help build my X factors. So that's why I'm taking the 83 pluses, because now I can turn my playoff collectibles into cards to help build Sidney Crosby, Leon Draisaitl, Connor Bedard, or the other guy, which I am drawing a blank on right now on who that was. But anyway, that's not the point. You need 22 cards. This gives you 4, and maybe you get a big pull, maybe you don't. But with 82s and 86s all equaling 1,300 coins, you don't want to put 20 into 85 pluses, because if you pull 4 85s, you could have gotten the same value in coin-wise as if you did it here with 10. This way, at least you get 8 instead of 4, right? Does that make sense? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come in and I'm just going to get 3 of these packs because I have 30 collectibles, and that's going to give me 12 83 pluses. And if I took those same 30 cards and I did this with the 85 pluses, that would only give me 1 pack, which would only give me 4, and it'd leave me 10 extra. Yes, it would leave 10 over, but what it doesn't do is it doesn't help me anymore by doing the 85 plus. Sure, I'm not going to say that you can't get massive pulls, but you get massive pulls with the 82 pluses as well. You're just not paying as much, and if it goes completely sideways where you get terrible pulls, at least you're getting value towards the X Factor pack. And I'm talking about Series 2, because in the Series 2, you need 82 pluses, 22 of them. And that'll help you build all the way up to, if you want Barkov, getting Barkov, or Kel McCarr, that's why I couldn't think of him, or one of these 4. And you get the collectibles for free every day. So every 2 days, you get 10 collectibles. You can use them to get yourself cards towards X Factors. So every 2 days, you get yourself 4 82s to help you build one of these guys. Now, it's a long process. It's a lot of cards. But if you don't want to build the MSPs, this is a good way to go. That's why I wanted to point this out, because people are saying they get the 85 pack and then they're getting 85s and 86s. And if you look here, 83 to 86 at 1,300 coins, you got 85, you got 83s, you got 84s, and you've got 86s in here as well. There they are right there. So anywhere between 83 to 86 is the same value. So why not get more cards instead of less? Does that make sense? Now I can get 8 83 pluses instead of 4 85 pluses. And I know, people say you can get big pulls, but if you get burnt, you get burnt. And at least this way, if you get burnt on the 83 pluses, like I'm about to open these 3, if I get burnt on all these 3, that's 12 cards to help me build my next X Factor, because I want Crosby. And this will help. So let's see what we get, guys. Let's see if we can get an absolute massive pull, or if we're just going to get cards to help us with the X Factors. And by the way, this could be big. It's not going to be, but it could be. That could be a card that helps me with my X Factors, which would be nuts. And it would be absolutely nuts, and I'd love it. But if it's not a big deal, because we have a plan for that. So we got 83 Team of the Week, we got 84 Austin Matthews, we got 83 Brandon Gallagher, and we got 82... who? 84 Frankel. So that's not going to help me either in my chase for Crosby, but it could have. It could have. But now I got 4 cards to help me out and another 8 on the way. So let's see what these cards are going to be. And honestly, guys, this is purple 85 overall. Honestly, guys, this is something that is for somebody that doesn't want to build the MSPs, or even look at it this way. People just got the game. People are thinking, what do I want to do? How do I want to get cards? Or how can I do the most with collectibles? If you just got the game, this could be a perfect way, because you can't grind your way up to enough 91s to make an MSP, so you can turn your stuff into this to maybe grind your way up to an X Factor. Now, no, I didn't get any massive pulls. I got a couple 85s. Didn't get any massive pulls. However, I did get 12 cards. And that is halfway to an X Factor right there. And that's why I wanted to pull it out, guys, or point it out, guys. Sorry, because I put the 12 in here. I need 10 more cards, which I can hit moments with, because they're giving us out 85 overall cards like crazy in moments, which have 0 value for anything but stuff like this. So I can now go take those cards and put them in here as well, and slowly work my way up to the lovely Sidney Crosby that I want to add with the Cale Makar, or I'll get Leon Draisaitl as well. We'll have to wait and see, but this is going to help me do it. So guys, that is something I just wanted to talk about with the collectibles, because people have asked, what is the best way to go with collectibles? And I've thought about it. I sat down, I thought about it. I thought maybe the 87s for 40, but no, because if you get 4 87s, and then next week when the MSPs go up and you no longer need 87s, you need 88s, those 87s now have no value. And then the 85s have the same value as the 83, so why not get the most and do something with it instead of get completely burnt? Again, guys, this is if you don't want to build MSPs. If you do, the smarter bet is to go the 91 overall to help pluck away at the MSPs you need. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope it helped. Have fun out there, and until next time, ciao, ciao. What do you mean, bud? Look at this. Look at this. I love it. Gretzky with a beauty pass for a 1T. And then Marner reaches in for the tip. It breaks the twig in half, and he gets the tip goal. Broken stick. Ain't nothing but a thing. It's true. And in the net.